What if I told you that a once controversial crypto project, long criticized for being untradeable, mysterious, and overhyped, just took a major leap into the big leagues? What if I told you that this same token is now tradable on one of the most respected exchanges in the world, with 20x leverage, even in the US? Oh, and there's more, another platform is offering up to 50x leverage on the exact same coin. Sound crazy? Welcome to the wild ride of the Pi network. Because what just happened with $PI could change everything. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why everyone, from retail traders to institutions, is suddenly watching this coin very closely. Big things are happening in the crypto world, and this time, it's the Pi network making serious waves. Kraken Pro, one of the most respected and regulated exchanges on the planet, has just announced that it's launching perpetual futures trading for Pi network's native token, $PI. That alone is a huge milestone. But here's the kicker, it comes with up to 20x leverage. And yes, that includes users in the United States, who can now participate in leveraged trading of PI without jumping through hoops or dealing with annoying restrictions. This is significant. In the US, leveraged crypto trading is often heavily regulated, and many exchanges avoid offering these products altogether. So when Kraken Pro says, you can trade PI perpetuals with leverage and we've got your back, it sends a very loud and very clear message, PI is no longer in the shadows. It's going mainstream. Now, Kraken Pro isn't just any platform. With support for over 360 markets and 40+ collateral options, it gives traders massive flexibility. You can fund positions using a variety of crypto assets, and you're not limited to just USDT or a single trading pair. This infrastructure allows for more sophisticated strategies and more creative positioning, something serious traders will appreciate. But here's the part that gets even more interesting. Kraken Pro isn't the first to back PI. Just a few months earlier, in February 2025, Gate.io, another top global exchange, made its own move by launching both spot and perpetual trading for the Pi network token. That included a USDT margin PI perpetual contract with up to 50x leverage, which is incredibly aggressive, even by crypto standards. For context, a 2% price swing at 50x leverage means you could double or lose your entire position instantly. This kind of leverage is not for the faint of heart, but it tells you one thing loud and clear, the demand and confidence in PI's marketability is growing fast. So, what's really going on with the Pi network? Let's zoom out for a second. If you're not familiar, Pi Network started as a mobile-based cryptocurrency platform. Its big selling point? Anyone could mine PI tokens using just their smartphones, no expensive GPUs, no massive electricity bills. It aimed to make crypto more inclusive and accessible, especially for users in developing regions. That vision attracted millions of users globally. But there was a catch. For years, PI wasn't tradable on any real exchanges. Critics said it wasn't truly decentralized, others called it vaporware, and the project became one of the most talked about and controversial in crypto communities. Fast forward to now, and everything is changing. Not only is PI finally being listed on real, credible exchanges, but it's also being embraced by derivatives markets, which are typically reserved for more established coins. You don't just throw a token into a 50x leverage futures market unless there's real volume, interest, and a trading community to support it. And speaking of volume and interest, here's where PI currently stands in terms of raw numbers. As of now, PI is trading at $0.7647, down about 6.3% in the last 24 hours. While that dip might look concerning on the surface, it's worth noting that PI has shown a stable growth rate of 5.48%, and its market capitalization currently sits at a very solid $5.52 billion. That's not chump change. Add to that a 24-hour trading volume of $246.91 million, and you've got a project that's not only alive, it's thriving. This momentum means PI now ranks as the 26th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, officially entering the territory of serious contenders. It's not just a community coin anymore. It's got volume, visibility, and now, thanks to Kraken Pro and Gate.io, market legitimacy. But let's pause here. As exciting as all of this sounds, we need to talk about the risks, especially when it comes to leveraged trading. Leverage is a double-edged sword. While 20x or 50x leverage can amplify gains, it can just as quickly wipe out your position. If the price of PI moves against your position by just 1 or 2% and you're over-leveraged, you could be liquidated in seconds. And let's be honest, PI is still volatile. A 6.3% dip in 24 hours? That's not uncommon. In fact, that level of fluctuation is standard for many altcoins. So if you're planning to trade it, especially with leverage, you need to have a plan. Use stop losses. Manage your position size. And most importantly, don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. It's also worth noting that we don't yet know how PI will react long-term to this newfound attention. Sometimes, when a token gets listed on major exchanges or added to derivatives markets, it spikes for a while, then tanks as traders take profits or shorts dominate. Other times, listings like these mark the beginning of a slow but steady climb in value and legitimacy. Right now, it's too early to say where PI will land on that spectrum. Still, the fact that Kraken Pro and Gate.io are willing to back this coin in such a high-stakes way speaks volumes. It's a massive vote of confidence in the token's long-term viability and the Pi network's evolving roadmap. And if the Pi team continues to deliver on promised features, especially full mainnet functionality, we could be looking at a project that's only beginning to show its true potential. In short, PI has gone from "what even is this?" to "let's watch this very closely." It's a rare crypto story, a mobile mining experiment that's morphing into a legitimate, high-volume asset being traded globally, with massive upside and equally massive risk. So what should you do? If you're an active trader, this is definitely one to put on your watch list. With volatility, leverage, and mainstream exchange access, PI offers opportunities, but only if you know how to play the game. If you're a long-term believer in the Pi network's vision of a more inclusive crypto economy, this could be your moment. The infrastructure is catching up with the community. And we all know, in crypto, timing is everything. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button so we know to keep bringing you more of this content. Want real-time updates on Pi network and other breakout crypto projects? Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you going long on PI? Or are you shorting the hype? Either way, one thing is clear, the Pi network is no longer just a theory. It's in the market and the world is watching.